Welcome to Jam Rock.
That's right.
What about them come back?
Don't take long. Don't take long. Don't take long. The party's already going on, baby.
That's right. What's up, man? Welcome to Jamaica, man.
Bossy, baby. We out here. We doing our thing.
Jamaica, dad. All right? All right.
Why are you not here in Jamaica?
That's right.
This is the place for you to be.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Welcome to Sandals Royal
Sandals Royal Caribbean.
Yes, so. Thank you.
Look around, y'all. Airport super empty, man. Me and the Booski got our own airport right now, baby. 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Flight leave at 6:30. I forget what time boarding is. It's on my passports. Well, it's on the paperwork somewhere, my boarding pass. But yeah, flying out of AC right here, man. So, small little airport. We live in South Jersey, so it's not too far from us. Perfect. Once again, quiet. Quite sure by the time the flight get ready to take off, it'll be a situation where, it'll get a little bit more crowded. And maybe we're lucky. Maybe it won't. We'll see. It's time to go. I'm ready to get me a good old Bob Marley, man. It's showtime. You ready for this adventure, Booski? Okay, y'all. Finally made it through customs and all that good stuff. You got to get through all that. All the regular, making sure you're supposed to be here stuff, and you know what I mean? Now we can ready to kick things off. We over here waiting right now for, start to scan that for your vacation. We're over here waiting right now. Check your bags over here to get ready to go. Waiting on this transfer within 15 minutes. It's only about a 15-minute ride from Montego Bay Airport over to Sandals Royal Caribbean. It's beautiful in this place, man, right here. It's kind of nice. They got their own little place in the cut over here. Just going to kind of walk you guys around, let you see a little bit of what they got going on. Check this out over here, this refreshment area. After a long flight, you got bottles of water, got snacks, peanuts, all the different kind of stuff, plantains and other things. So this is definitely nice after a nice flight, you know what I'm saying? Flights were good. We were early on both of them, which is always a plus. That helps out tremendously. It's nice when you come to a place like this, you're using a place like Sandals. They provide a little area for you to feel like your vacation starts as soon as you get off the plane. This is nice, man. Okay. So you're on the fence. You don't know which way to go in terms of picking your level when it comes to booking this Sandals Royal Caribbean vacation. Well, let me tell you, one of the perks that comes along with dealing with the Butler level is a private ride over in their beautiful BMW over to the resort. It gives you an opportunity to be able to start your romantic, comfortable vacation in style. To be able to ride over there, talk to the driver. He gives you some information, obviously things that's going on in the area and all that kind of stuff. And it just was a really nice touch at that level to be able to start it in a romantic, more quaint, quiet, personal kind of way. So I highly recommend that you consider that Butler level with these perks that come along with it. Trying that thing out, signature cocktail of the day, baby. It's called the Royal Delight. Find out what it's hitting on. Right now, we still waiting on the room to get ready, y'all. So we over here, Seaside Bar and Grill, and we had Bella Napoli, I believe the name is, a pizza place. I was saying a few seconds ago, man, it doesn't even matter. At this point, we're here. You know what I mean? We're here, me and the Booski. Got a little bit of construction going on. Like I said, very minimal. I ain't even gonna show you guys that stuff because honestly speaking, I'm quite sure they're working diligently to be able to get everything up to par, whatever they're working on. So it's quiet, it's really not disturbing anybody. I'm looking around, it seems like nobody's bothered by the sound of anything as far as any tools. And to be honest with you, the view is breathtaking. You would have to literally come over here and work on the stuff with them to be bothered by this stuff. But anyway, Let me show y'all a little bit of the view right now while we're waiting on our food to come. Beautiful sitting area over here. Loving the color scheme and all of that. You know, looks like this is a place where you can come and kind of congregate at night. Just look at the breathtaking views out here. Over there, out there in the distance. I know you guys can see it way out there. That's going to be where the Thai restaurant is, the private island with the overwater bungalows and all that kind of stuff. It looks like they're actually building some more of those. As you can see right here, the beach is right here, immediately accessible to you. It's the reason why you come to a place like Jamaica, to come and enjoy the beautiful scenery in the water. Some of the oceanfront views, a little side here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get out and see if I can do a little walking around at some point once we get situated and comfortable, to be able to turn around and you know, view some of the different rooms and stuff. Can't wait to see what this food is hitting on right here. Order something like coming out the gates, a couple salads, a couple jerk chicken wraps. We'll see what it's hitting on. And veggies look like they right too, babe. Had a salad. You ain't gotta give it no number rating or nothing like that. It's fine. There you go. It's cool. It's cool. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. All these videos y'all done seen. She gonna act different now? Y'all know. I told y'all, if this is your first time ever being here on our channel, look, she's not being held against her will. She's exactly where she wants to be. As a matter of fact, I'll reiterate it. We don't go on these trips unless she's the one planning them. Right there. My in-house travel agent. I ain't gonna lie. It's hitting. This jerk chicken quesadilla. Quesadilla. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I keep it super real. The portions is a good size for me and the Booski to honestly share. We could have had just one sitting of this, but you know what? We done paid for it. Yeah. Yeah. Look like we're getting a little bit of an overcast. The sun is shining bright. Hopefully they don't feel like when we showed up, all of a sudden when the rainy showed up, then the rainy looking day came. I don't know. They put a little extra Marley in that bob. That thing crazy, right? Yeah. Time make you start singing. You know what I mean? Sandals, Royal Caribbean, come check out the family, man. You know what I mean? You know the food, right? Look at that. Oh yeah, peace. Look at that. I'll be back to check y'all out. Yeah, man. So the vibe is right. You know, definitely a vibe for real, for real. You'll see the stage back there with that love on there. One love. You know how the commercial go. I ain't gonna butcher that thing. Y'all know how it go. This common area, man. Nice little kickback over here. We got the buffet joint. I don't even know if it's open or not, but I'm gonna see if they'll let me walk in this place so I can see what's going on. So one of the bars and stuff like that. This is beautiful. So we just left out of the piano bar. Now we're in the, what's the name of it? The lounge. Oh, okay, I can remember that. That seems simple enough. Beautiful place. Piano right here. Check it out. You got seats and everything around it. It's awesome. TVs and stuff in here. We got golf, got different things going on. It's a quiet place right now. Nobody's in here. It's just me making noise. But I wanted to come in here and show you guys, you know, exactly some of the other areas that's here. If you just want to be right here at this particular Sandals, like I said, it's at Royal Caribbean. There's lounges, there's quiet places, there's very relaxing, quaint places that you can come and enjoy yourself. You don't have to be around the pool all the time, even though the pool is awesome. You don't have to be at the beach all the time, even though the beach is awesome. Sometimes if you just want a little quiet time, you can come on in and relax yourself. You know what I mean? Thank you. As you can see, man, you know, we got the spirits right there. Got some nice stuff. It's awesome. Come on back out here. So I guess where the Italian cuisine would be over here. I'm about to mess it up, y'all. Over here we got the luxury. Looks like it's you know, for jewelry and things like that. Up top over here, to the right, you got your Red Lane Spa Salon. You know, awesome. St. James. Waiting, like I said, I believe our room is going to be over this way somewhere. I don't know. You know, I'll find out more once that's ready. But these are some of the private areas, some of the more secluded areas. Like I said, you can be all in one space and be able to get that vibe that you're looking for, whether it's that beach vibe, that party, you know, that romantic vibe. all those things, you know. All right, y'all, it's showtime, baby. We got our room, man. 2209. 2209. Check this joint out, man. Like this, man. When you first come in, boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spacious room. This is considered a one-bedroom Butler suite. Right? Area over here, closet, slippers, robe, you know what I mean? Safe, you know, we got to go ahead and do our thing on that. 2 umbrellas. Rain coming down out there like crazy right now. Pocket doors. Toilet, you know what I mean? You've seen one commode, you've seen them all. Over here, you know what I mean? Nice sink area, you know what I mean? Got the towels. Some of the, you know, the room's been refurbished. You can tell it's been some updates. And you know, it's definitely some of the, you know, original charm still present in here, but it looks nice. Got the rain head shower situation up top there, boom. You got the regular joint that's coming out the wall. So, you know, gives you some options. If you don't like the water hitting the top of your hair, you know, some people don't want to get their hair wet and messed up or whatever the case may be like that. You can use the standard one, and if you don't mind, like me, short hair, don't care, you can get in there and turn that joint on, let it rain down on you. Beautiful hot tub, you know what I'm saying? Nice little jets on the inside of it. You know, really, really nice with that. We come on around here. The wife doing her one too, regardless of, you know, wherever we go, she always gonna make sure she bring her little baby can of Lysol to get it right. You know what I mean? Nice full length, full body mirror right here. So y'all can see, make sure you right before you go out at night or whenever you get ready to do. Over here, 2 nightstands, 2 end tables, reading lights over top of them. King size bed, Paul Bunyan style. You see it right here with the post. I like it, think it's really, really nice. Really nice size TV right here. I'd say somewhere around a 47 inch, 47 to 50 inch TV. Right in front of the bed. My wife took care of everything on a pre-set up situation where you can have them set you up with different liquors and stuff like that. And if that's what you want, you can see what they got in here for us. So we had them go ahead and hook us up with that. You know, Wata. You know what I mean? WATA. That's their water. She already explained it to us. If you're a tea drinker, you know, coffee drinker, got it right here. Bang, you can make your own. You know, having this Butler service situation, they allow it to be a thing where even if you wanted to have them bring and deliver your coffee every day at a specific time, you can. I told them to kind of, you know, we'll play it by ear day to day because I might want to kick back one day, but I'm up early the next day. So you know how that goes when you're on vacation. You know, plenty of drawer space. You know, underneath the TV, got stuff situated there. Got a nice little bench at the end of the bed. You know, over here, another area we could sit back. Looks like they gave us a nice little, you know, welcome type of situation here. Looks like it's a little bottle of some kind of brute. Looks nice. Cheese plate with some other stuff in there, some crackers. Let's take this lid off of this and see what's going on with this situation right here. Looks nice. Cheese and looks like maybe a little bit of fruit. Some nuts, raisins, and crackers. So that's nice. And very nice of them. Champagne glasses and all that. Twin Oaks. You know, Sandals and everything. I guess that's what they deal with in terms of the wine. All right, so we got the balcony right here. Go out here and check this out. See if this is letting on right here, y'all. That's what our little view looking like. You know, I really will say that it's really, really nicely set up in terms of the artwork. You know, nice table to come on out here if you want to have breakfast in the morning. You know, you don't really want to go down to a specific place and you just want to have them bring it to you. You can have it right there. They'll sell. The lady said, the butler said that you can have it either bedside, or you can have it out here. You know what I mean? You just let them know. Put the slip out there the day before, and they will definitely take care of your order. Nice little couch right here. Chill out area. As you can see over here, man. This right here leads out. If you were downstairs in the, I guess they would be swim up suites as far as the Butler level. On the first floor, you come out and obviously you have access immediately to the pool right there. It's like a little private kickback area, you know what I mean? I guess for the people that's really over here, it's kind of their little getaway They don't want to be at the main pools or the big pools or out there, you know, on the beach. It's a nice little area. Like I said, the rain coming down pretty heavy right now, so ain't nobody out there. So it's all good. You know, I'm quite sure at some point or another it'll clear up and we'll get some time out there. I think personally, the objective in this particular location, this particular resort, is built on romance. It's not a very big resort, you know, so if you're a person that just likes, or you're people that like to come and just have like, you know, your own type of good time without feeling overwhelmed and it's, you know, party, loud all over the place. I'm definitely not getting that vibe from it. You do have to be mindful though, we done heard a bunch of them since we've been here, that the pro and con with it being in Montego Bay is the pro is obviously that you're close to the airport. The con is that you're close to the airport in the sense that you're gonna hear every plane that come by, every plane that's coming in and out and all that kind of stuff. Now if that bothers you, see the Booski over there, like it don't bother us. If it bothers you, I really don't know what else to tell you, but once you hear, you're gonna hear it. If you can get past that, I think it's excellent. I think, what, we're 10 minutes away? You know, as you saw, you know, nice little private, you know, ride over here in the BMW, excellent vehicle. It was nice, very nice of them to accommodate that, you know. Maybe it's a little extra bonus and perk for having the Butler's suite along with, you know, them just saying a little bit of a, you know, appreciation for us sharing business, I mean, you know, doing business with them for our honeymoon. I'm bugging. Wow, maybe I want to get married again. I meant to say for our anniversary. The booth skiing. I'll do it again. Do you? We do. We both take each other forever and ever. So anyway, that's what the room is looking like. We're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do tonight for dinner and all that kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, we don't even have our suitcases yet. Huh? We got our suitcases, yeah. When that happened? When I was on the balcony? You know what I'm saying? I want to see something real quick though, y'all. This is a door that's right here. I'm gonna find out. Hopefully it ain't nobody room, but I think what it is it, huh? No, I think this is the one that leads right downstairs. Look at that, y'all. I want y'all to see this now. It's the second door that's in the bedroom. Check this out. You see down there? I don't know if it's fogging up or not. We'll walk down here and show y'all exactly what it looked like. So the dope part about this is the area I was showing you from the balcony. As opposed to you having to go all the way back to the elevator, which we're right off the elevator in terms of our room, to get down here to this pool area. They got a walkway, as you can see. Open up the door from your room, so you got two entrance ways into your room. You can come down here, hit the pool, enjoy yourself right here, bang. Come back up these stairs, same room key, right back upstairs, boom, boom, boom. You ain't gotta be dripping all over the place or whatever the case may be like that. Come back up here, and bam. Right back in your suite. So a little bit more, you know, exclusiveness to me. I probably made that word up. Work with your boy. You know, exclusive. Yeah, that's what it is. We can go with that. It's a little bit more exclusive. You and your, you know, whoever the neighbor is, so to speak, have access to that quick area to get down there. I think it's dope. So, just want to show y'all the room real quick. Let's get situated, man. Figure out what the next step is, and we're gonna have a blast, y'all. Man, you might want to keep up with your regimens. It's nice to know that they got a, you know, pretty nice little gym area. Got some equipment in here, some dumbbells, a couple different machines, some treadmills. I know a lot of times we'll take a break when we're on vacation, but if you want to keep up with it, they do got a spot for you. This is the area where you would come over and you will deal with your tour today. You know, different things that they got going on. They tell you to speak to your representative. They got different things, all the different flyers, little pamphlets and all that stuff. You know, you can get a lot of this stuff situated, honestly, before you even get here. I guess that stuff is on the site, some of the stuff that's available in terms of tours and stuff. But I guess the tour of the day thing will probably not be available to you, or at least you won't know what it is until you get here. So, you know, looks like this one right here, a reggae party cruise. Sounds like it was dope, or it's going to be dope. I don't know if it took place or not already. But make sure you guys stop by there if you want to be able to go ahead and square away your different adventures. Once again, Island Roots is where you're going to do that. Bombay, security right here on the job. You know what I mean? Making sure everything good. What's up, Whiskers? Doing your thing. All right, keep it going, baby. Some of the places, this is Bombay, don't require a reservation. Some do. Some require a specific dress code. Not nothing crazy. You ain't got to get super suited and booted, but some of the places, they want you to have long pants on. You know, your boy right here, I done got out in them travel sweats. I had to get rid of them joints. Other than that, you know, it's pretty simple. Chill and laid back. Oh, looking like it might be the winner tonight, y'all. Grilled pineapple and ginger martini, y'all. Oh, the lady knows what she was talking about. The lady knows what she's talking about. It tastes healthy too. I'm excited, y'all. We got spices tonight. Checking them out. Sharing plate spot right here on the facing the ocean. It's very good. Food balls right here. An oxtail spring rolls. Looks like it's gonna be delicious right here. We got the lamb, curry lamb. We got the spicy potato wedges right there, and the citrus butter shrimp. Y'all see how that sun hitting off my boots? With that drink of the day. Oh yeah. Let's go, Booski. Pacific time. We're gonna see what's up, man, with today, man. Last night, you know, they had some good Caribbean sounds coming over from like the area where got like a stage and all this other stuff. Sound like everybody was having a good time. We just was like a little wore out, man, for that. Travel day, you know, could be really, really tough. So, all right, fresh fruit, you know. All the stuff over here. You got smoothies if that's what you want. Sauce, different sauces. Smoked salmon, smoked marlin, turkey pastrami, okay. You know, smoked mackerel, you know, some boiled eggs, Gouda cheese, all kind of stuff. Pastries. Definitely gonna like pardon me. You'll definitely like that. You know, that just look like that's a problem. Sticky bun, cup of coffee, and that's gonna make it an issue. Different breads, you know, different juices, and if you just want something simple like some oatmeal, they got that too. Cereal or another stuff to put in there. So maybe the joint spices might be it. Okay, your boy decided this morning I'm gonna go ahead with that omelet. You know what I mean? Some of that smoked salmon, that stewed fish. Not that I need it, but that is something called vanilla French toast. Had to try it, y'all. And this piece of whatever bread. This is OJ. Started off slow. Y'all know how we do. You know. But yeah, breakfast looking good. It's spices. We're gonna see what it's hitting on. Beautiful weather today. Unfortunately, I keep looking at the forecast. Seems like it's gonna be some rain at some point or another. But you know what you expect here in the tropics. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. Went up here to this room, grabbed my book and all of that, and hustle back down to where I was at with the wife so we can go and have a good time by the pool. I wasn't playing that game again this time. I promise. No sirree, buddy. Got it set up. See what the Booski opening up. Open that thing up, babe. What we got in there? Huh? Ice, this other stuff in there. You want to put your hand in there? So anyway, it's different drinks and stuff like that in there. I'll show you guys in a second. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on. You know what I mean? Some water. We don't need to put that in there. Oh, using that red stripe. And water look like this is what we're dealing with right now, y'all. It's all good. He asked if we need some more drinks. Right now we good with that. Still off the coffee. Right next to the pool. We ain't bothering nothing. It's not a party vibe. It's a grown folks relaxation vibe. You know what I mean? It's still a little early, and it is Sunday. I understand they might be in church. You're right. You know, we don't think they might be. We don't know. What time did Jamaica church start? Same time as U.S. church? I don't know. I need to ask somebody. I'm assuming it starts at the same time. You know what I mean? I thank God for the beauty that's around here, huh? Lord, look at this right here. Sunday, lazy kickback day, man. You know your boy gonna get in that pool in a minute, man. Check it out. Ain't had to get out of bed. You know, the brother took care of business. We showed up when we felt like showing up. This Butler thing is all right, man. It's kind of hard. You know what it is, man. Once you get level to a certain level of sweetness, it's kind of hard to come back down. We gonna see, though.
That's right. What's up, man? Welcome to Jamaica, man.
That's it. You make sure you come see my friend, man.
You better make sure, man. Sandals Royal Caribbean, where love is all you need.
That's
Meet
it.
Dr. Smooth, that's my name.
Dr. Smooth. Y'all make sure y'all come see Dr. Smooth.
Yeah. This is me writing the script. That's not really how I write. I just try to write like this to let you understand. This is how I write, man. I know you don't understand one letter in this in this word, bro. Crazy.
It's all good. You wrote it so I can read it. That's all that matters, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, we good to go. I take care.
Okay.
Dinner at the Thai spot tonight, man. Looking forward to that, you know. Got to dress a little bit different. You ain't got to get all super snazzed up from what I hear. But I think it is one of the few places that you'll have to wear pants. Like I said, you know, we'll see once I get over there. Said the name over here, go. You know, pink. I know it got some rum in it, some white rum. Got a little grenadine in it. Y'all saw that. Let me take the paper off. It's crazy. Come on, man. And I'm leaving that in there. Ain't no second take with me. It's good. It's gonna taste like very islandy. Islandy. Yeah. These guys to take hitting on real quick. No. Tender. They bring the stove out to you too. See a little oven? Look. That way you can keep cooking like this. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that drink right too. That drink right. That's right. So while I'm waiting on this food, y'all, as y'all can see, man, it's absolutely gorgeous over here. All the way over from the big chairs. Look at this big old chair right here. You see this right here? Sit back. Like I said, this particular resort, in my opinion, is based primarily on romance. Sandals in general, I know, is heavily known for that. But when you look at a place like this, like look at this little beach area right here, y'all. Y'all check this out. Look at this. And off there in the distance, you can see that's the backside of the place that we went to last night, Spices. You know, I believe, no, I'm sorry. That's either Spices or Bombay. But I believe it's Bombay. I could be wrong. All this stuff, you know, that's the thing about stuff that's beautiful. After a while, it all starts looking the same. So, another one of the sitting areas right here. Obviously, you can come out and have a good time. Sit right here by the little fire. They got fire pits all over the place. Let me walk out on this little deck right here so you guys can see exactly what's going on out here. Look at this. Got little crabs, little stuff out here. Look at this here, y'all. Little chairs where you can actually sit out there and be right there in the ocean, right there in the sand. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look off over there in the sunset. I tell you. And like I said, even though they're doing some remodeling, even though they're doing some, you know, renovations and updating and all that kind of stuff, ain't nobody feeling deprived or like they missing a beat. And I'm gonna sneak around here real quick. You know, one of the things I do like about this place too, look at all the wind chimes, right? They're like everywhere. When we first got here, I kept hearing them joints to the point I was like, yo, you know, I thought, you know, and I thought it was a Ring doorbell or nothing crazy like that, but it was just a, you know, like, wow. Like I said, y'all, I just wanted to bring you out real quick so you can see what the little private island had to offer. A beautiful beach over here. Now, we ain't gonna stop right here. I want to show you all this water. We came too far, like crabs and everything running around on the ground here. That's a big old crab, too. You know, hope you don't end up in the pot, brother. You know what I mean? Look at this, y'all. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With the main course right here, well, the entree and the side. So, digging into this situation right here. This plate look like it's right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out what it's hitting on. You know, no pregame stuff was delicious. Drink right. We gonna see, man. Royal tie, baby. I gotta come up out of this, man. T-shirt time now, baby. T-shirt. Yes, sir. What about you? What you? Nah, we established that, bro. We established that. Look at the sound. The sound looks nice. I ain't gonna lie, I feel good in here, y'all. Might be hard to come back out to. Then I need you to. Sandals Royal Caribbean offers two different places that you can eat breakfast in the morning. One being Spices, which is more buffet style, and the other one being this particular restaurant, Bombay Club. We decided this morning to go and see what the hype was all about. Upon entering the environment, we noticed that it was beautifully decorated, more in the Indian culture type of theme, and it was just really, really nice to see how well they had decorated the environment. We walked in there, it seemed like it was pretty quiet that day. I guess everybody pretty much had either eaten breakfast or, you know, decided to go, you know, with a whole different option, but we enjoyed it. You know, like I said, it was quiet, it was beautiful. We wanted to see what it was like to be able to, you know, taste some of this French toast that we had been hearing about, the other things, you know, as some of the other guests were talking about. We just wanted to see. As y'all can see, man, this place is beautiful. Look at all the different furnishings. Look at all the different, you know, detail that they put into this stuff. Absolutely, absolutely breathtaking. They actually had a balcony as well, or, you know, what do you call it, a deck, so to speak, that you can go out there if you wanted to enjoy your breakfast out there and get a clear view of the ocean. It was beautiful. Like I said, Bombay, you know, was definitely a different experience with spices, but what do you expect? One being a buffet and one being more of a sit-down style restaurant. I highly recommend both, though. Bossy, baby, we out here, we doing our thing. You know, the brother's been taking care of us, you know what I'm saying? We out here this morning, got us all set up, you know what I mean? I want to say thank you, brother, for your service, man.
Yeah,
you've been a blessing, brother.
Love, man. I do it all over again. I do it all more. Hey.
My man, you see that? Yeah. So y'all make sure when y'all come here, man, y'all come check him out, man. Sandals Royal Caribbean. Check my man Andre out, man. Good brother, man. All right?
This is on me today.
There it is, my man. See that? Brother looking out. Respect, brother. Woo, y'all, I'm telling you, look at this right here. So we got the omelet, you know what I mean? With the shrimp and everything in it, the veggies and all that. You're fine. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Got the crunchy French toast right here. Wife's has the banana compote on. It's the only different. You know, we got different in terms of our omelets, or just a different kind of cheese, I believe. And then I want the sweet peppers on mine as well. So this is what it's looking like. We're going to let you know what it's tasting like. But you know, the eyes, passing the eye test, is looking really good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just like that, breakfast is a wrap. It's good. This is what we set up at today, y'all. Andre took care of us. Like I said, that Butler service, definitely a super perk right here. You know what I mean?
Fresh from the top, Azid. Why are you not here in Jamaica?
That's right.
This is the place for you to be.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sandals Royal Caribbean.
Welcome back to the vlog.
Yeah. Oh, look at that plate. Couple beef patties and chicken patties. Good love. Good man.
Raining.
Sunday came back out, so it's super dope out here. You know what's going on. What up, y'all? See what's happening at the Jerk Shack, baby. See what the hype all about. Been hearing good things. We're gonna see. Quick little ride over. Y'all can see, man, this thing runs all day back and forth. You know what I mean? Shoot on over here and take in the sights and the sounds. See what this Jerk Shack hitting on, for real, for real. We was hearing a lot about it, so we're gonna see what it's all about, you know what I mean? How you gonna be in Jamaica and not eat some jerk? Serious flavor? It's got good flavor. Yeah. I didn't expect anything else. Fish and foil, y'all. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I don't know what kind of fish it is. You'd have to ask them that. I should have asked them that. But it smells good. So we're gonna see what else is, you know, it says it's supposed to have some of their signature sauce or something on it. So we'll see. Spice just showed up in my life. It's crazy. So we ain't gonna OD on this. I just had to come check it out for y'all. If you're a spice lover, you'll like it. All right, so this is something they got called Hellfire sauce. You know what I mean? You know, they got your regular signature mayo. That's what I got right here. This is the Hellfire. Listen, one thing I ain't gonna do is even pretend I'm built for that. I'm not. What you say, baby?
It's like mustard.
It's like spicy mustard? I mean,
Yeah.
all right, so if you like a spicy mustard sauce, go with the Hellfire. There's birds in here? What's in here? I guess Diana, man. It is, man, Diana.
What are you talking about?
Oh, right here. Gee. I didn't see Diana.
Diana gone. I killed the bird.
But Diana, I ain't gonna violate, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no fingers in there. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Diana did not say get out of her face. Diana, man, maybe next time. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people you holler at them. All right, y'all, so tonight we'll be at the Italian restaurant. On our way here now. So we check in at. Okay. So we're gonna see what's going on with this Italian joint tonight. It smells good. So we want to see if it's hitting on it too. All right, y'all, this is the Capri salad right here. We switched them drinks out too, y'all. We went with our, with our mainstays. I went by Marley, and the Booski over here, she went Malibu Bay Breeze. All right, y'all, the entrees are here now. We got the penne with the grilled shrimp and the Alfredo. Booski over here with the linguine with the grilled shrimp. It looks like some kind of, it's shrimp scampi. All right, now we got the complete name for it. All right, let y'all know what it's hitting on.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
Don't go too far?
Don't go too far. Yeah.
All right, brother. Sound like it's getting ready to go down.
Yeah, man. Jamaica be crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We talk about KBT, talk about KBT and stuff today.
Let me show you what they had in the room for us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got joke. You funny tonight, huh? Wow. I want to warn you about them, yeah. Whatever it was bit me in my face. Right? She right, y'all. It's crazy. Babe, I was lining it up about the You're right. Let me do the romantic thing I was trying to tell you. We came in, y'all. Look what we had. Look right here. Look right here. Aerial view. Aerial view. Check it out. One love. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turn down service, baby. This look like turn up, not turn down. Oh. I'm trying to figure out. They got water on both sides of the bed. What they anticipating, the marathon. Okay. All jokes and smoke aside, man, this is one of the benefits of having Butler service. Obviously, they do really nice things like this. Even though I think like if you give them advance notice, they have done some really nice things for a lot of different people I've been talking to here. Regardless of whether or not you had Butler service, if you were just on, club level situation, if you get luxury level. I mean, obviously, if you deal with, higher levels of anything, you're going to get some, some bonus perks and things of that nature. But this right here is actually phenomenal. Wasn't really expecting it. It's always greatly appreciated. Something that you need to see is that you know what I mean? If you're trying to plan that romantic getaway, dealing with, an anniversary or something, a honeymoon or any of those things, it's a good thing to know. Real quick too, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. This phone right here, you get a phone, you got a Butler. And this phone will allow you to communicate. You get 2 Butlers. Our 2 Butlers have been phenomenal. Quite sure your 2 Butlers will be phenomenal. You get this phone the same day that you check in. Do not lose this phone. It is a charge of $150 if you lose this phone. Yeah, it might be another thing that you got to carry, but at the end of the day, it's nice to be able to have quick access to your Butler. So, just want to tell you that. Hey! How was it? Amazing? Got pictures? You see that right there? You see that right there? I missed it, y'all. But right now, we're going to check out the pictures. What's the name of it? Luminous Lagoon. Heard great things. Shout out for my favorite little singer from the UK, Luna. I'm so glad to see. Uncle Carl loves you, honey. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. Keep being amazing. Don't ever stop doing what you're doing, okay? And when you make it big, just a couple tickets. I'll be out there to come see, all right? Keep being impressive, all right? All right. Oh, yeah, baby.
All Jamaican, all Jamaican.
Yeah.
These dance pick Jamaican dance. All right? For instance, say you're going back home, right? You're going back home, right? And you're at your airport, right?
Thank you.
And a random guy just walks up to you and instead of being embarrassed, right?
You see that right
You're
there?
gonna have to have like the talk.
Come on, sister. Come on, sister. Come on, family. Ho! Hey! 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 Oh! Come on. Hey. 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 Get it. Work.
Two.
Huh? Work. Don't get it. Oh, they work. Ain't nobody playing. Yeah.
Go. Yeah, now we're climbing the ladder. We're going on the roof. Stop.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You see that? Came out here and learned a couple dance moves, man. Sandals Royal Caribbean.
Yes.
Yo, y'all. Just got back in the room. Trying to tell y'all, man. Perks, having a butler, taking care of you. I got to spin this camera around so y'all can see what's going on with this joint. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, it's nice. I don't even know what it is. Beautiful tub with the water already ran, and the rose petals, and oh man, beautiful. Let me take y'all around here, let y'all see what the bed looks like. Let me see. Yeah. Y'all can see. Bam. I want to do it some more justice, so I'm going to hit this lamp. I want y'all to see what's going on. They got the slippers on the side of the bed. You know, sandals. I need them wide, baby. I need them wide doggies. Wide doggies for the wide dogs. Check it out, y'all. Happy anniversary, baby. Happy anniversary. Beautiful pillow right here. It's a card. Love in the middle. This is unbelievable, man. Once again, let's look at it from this side, y'all. I mean, this is everything. This is everything. Shout out to y'all for taking care of the Rainies on their 25th anniversary. This has been phenomenal. We're back in the room right now. Coming back to get prepared for dinner tonight. Got that at 6 o'clock. Not knowing we was gonna walk into a room that was so romantically set up, so elegant. And I just wanted to say that these are some of the things that you get to benefit from by coming to a place that recognizes, you know, your anniversary, your special occasions. This is why you pay the money. You know, some people, I don't want to pay the money for this, that, and the third. I get it. Everybody working with different budgets. It's a different day and time. I get it. At the end of the day, you only live once. You know what I'm saying? If you can afford to swing it just to get the experience, and it wasn't that it was super bad, but get the experience, you'll be in a position to be able to come in and experience these wonderful things like this right here. Like I said, once again, look at that. All right, y'all, so we at Bombay tonight, you know, trying to be calm. You know, I won't be too loud. You know, some people feel like, you know, it might disturb them. You know, I respect that. But we at Bombay Club tonight. Menu looks pretty good. I think this one is more built around like the Indian cuisine. All right, so we're gonna sing this cocktail right here, y'all. It's orange. You know, I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Boom. Check that out. We're gonna see what it's hitting on. Let me see. You know, I work with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see what the Booski gonna say, but I work with it. You know what I mean? No, that doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that. It can mean that you love it. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So we got the first part of what we ordered. Got the lamb chops, shrimp tempura. It's looking good. You know what I mean? Tasting good too. Lamb chops is good. I'm not sure what the green stuff is. I tried a little bit on there, but it's got like a mint flavor to it. Not bad, but I don't really think I really need it. I'm gonna try whatever this little sauce is over here with the shrimp and see what that's hitting on. But everything is good so far. Okay, guys, so we got the chicken tikka here. Looking really good. The plain basmati rice. Me and the Booski pretty much did the same thing on both of those things. It's the entree right here. And we have the garlic naan. So we're gonna see what that's tasting like. Everything looks exceptional. Once again, I think that Bombay is really, really hitting the mark. You know, we got that feeling that you want some nice Indian style cuisine. I think I would recommend you stop in and check out Bombay. So overall, I think that the the dining experience at Bombay is it was a hit. You know what I mean? What you think, Booski? You know what I mean? I think that it was great. I see they setting up right now for later on. Look behind me, y'all. Yeah. But no, I think that the Bombay was a Bombay Club, to be specific, was a wonderful experience. The Indian cuisine was perfect. Be mindful that it's a little. Be mindful that it is a little spicy. So if you got a problem with spice, I would say, be very careful when you go in there. Try to stick with things that may not bring the heat, so to speak. You know what I mean? But all in all, great experience, nice ambiance. It's one of the quieter places. So I highly recommend. To wrap it up, I think that the resort is a good place. I can see why people come back continuously. I'd love to see once it's complete, like I said, the bungalow renovations, because I just wanted to see. I wanted to be able to tour it and show you guys that. But like I said, every one of them was being redone, so I couldn't get a chance to do it. At the time of recording this video, it's the first week of June, so 2025. So that's just what that is with it. Do I recommend it for everybody? I recommend it for anybody who wants a relaxing, laid-back vacation. It's not looking for a whole lot of high-energy situations, but they do have some entertainment that will entertain you, regardless of whatever you're looking for. I highly recommend it for anybody who's looking for a romantic getaway. I highly recommend it for anybody who's celebrating a anniversary like we were, or possibly a honeymoon, because I think that it gives you the opportunity to have the excursions, but also have that quiet romantic time as well. So that's my spill on, Sandals Royal Caribbean. I do think that it's something that you should try out. If you're a person that goes to different resorts, I think that it's one that you can definitely check out. Like I said, if you're looking for the party scene, not quite sure if that's the one that you want, because I don't think it's kind of created for that personally. But if you're just looking for a chill spot with some really friendly staff, with some good people you can mix it up with, different various ages. You had some people all the way from the early 20s all the way up into their 70s. And everybody was mixing it up and having a great time. So something to check out, all right? Just wanted to give you my and the Booski's review of it. You don't know how she is. She ain't going to be in front of the camera. But she enjoyed it as well. All right? So give it a look. You know what I mean? It was a great time. Look forward to the next one. And make sure you ask for my people once again, Katrina and Bossy. Had to shout y'all out, family. Y'all be good. See y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all.